Hello, Philharmonia. Hi. There's so many things that I want to say, and I wanted to say them in rehearsal today or yesterday, I guess, by the time this video comes out. But the opportunity didn't really arise, and I just want to say that I'm, I'm really proud of all of you. Let me just put this in perspective. So this past concert, the one we just did, when we played Moon Voyage, not only do I think that was one of the best times our orchestra has sounded as a cohesive unit, as musicians, as a performance, I think that was one of the best pieces we've ever played together. And I know this because it is really hard to get an audience to start clapping before the piece ends. It takes really something really special. Um, and I remember at the end of the second movement, it wasn't even the end of the piece, it was in the middle of the piece, at the end of the second movement, where we were holding that last note on the fermata and the audience started to clap. And there was applause. And looking back, I don't know, maybe we should have taken a bow because you all did such a great job. I can't think of a single time this semester, and I could be wrong because my memory, I don't know. But I can't think of a single time this semester where UISO played a piece and the audience felt compelled to clap before the piece ended. That's really special, everyone. That is a testament of your hard work, of your musicianship, of your dedication to the art and to this orchestra. And so I just want to say thank you to everyone for putting in such hard work. Whether you're a music major or not a music major, whatever major you are, uh, yeah, we sounded it. You all sounded great. You all sounded phenomenal, fantastic, and I could go on with the adjectives, but that's a moment that will live in my heart forever. Of definitely one of the top conducting moments of my career, because I'm serious. That doesn't happen a lot. Getting applause um, before peace ends. Like that was really cool, and you should all be really proud of yourselves for that. So I just wanted to say about that for the concert. Other things this semester, I want to thank everyone who was part of Under the Stars and was so patient with the lack of organization of lyric of or Under the Stars. And so I just want to say thank you everyone for your patience and your understanding and the grace that you all extended towards me and the other uh, faculty involved, and for taking on the mosquito bites, and for starving on the first night, and for being cold, and out of tune instruments, and late night rehearsals, and it means a lot, and I hope I was able to properly convey that to everyone. And if not, I hope I'm doing a good job now of how much I truly appreciated all of you for doing Under the Stars. It was just, yeah, thank you. Thank you is what I'm trying to say. Gosh, every time I make one of these videos, I am on the verge of tears. So this, just to get real with everyone, getting the thank yous and the good times out of the way, just to be real, I feel like I want to be transparent with all of you because you all deserve to know. This past semester has not been, it's not been fun. The only, okay, maybe not the only, but one of the only things about this semester that has brought me any sort of joy, and I can tangibly think of times when I was literally feeling like I just wanted to quit conducting. But I was like, oh, I have Phil today, though. And I went to Phil, and it was great. I do want to apologize now. The fact that the semester has been really hard and difficult in many ways that are abnormal is not an excuse for any attitude that I brought on the podium. So I want to apologize if any rehearsal felt cold or rushed or maybe too serious or something. It was probably just my stress getting the best of me. I'm sorry, because that's not how I want to run an orchestra. I know there were times where I got off the podium and I was like, wow, that rehearsal didn't feel it didn't feel positive. It might have been productive, but it didn't feel positive. And so I want to apologize for any time that I might have been cranky and if it had shown on the podium. So, but I hope I hope those times were few and far in between in regards to the semester. It's been a lot of hardships. It's been a lot of things that have not gone the way that I had hoped. I don't want to get into it on YouTube necessarily. But yeah, there's like hundreds of factors, maybe not hundreds, but there's a lot of factors that have gone into my contemplating this semester. And so after a really long time of just thinking and pondering and figuring out what's the healthiest thing for me, the best thing for me for my journey, nothing set in stone. I do want to let you all know that this past November I applied to transfer to several different schools, universities. Once again, first I have to get accepted, and then I have to go for an audition, and then I have to get accepted again. It's very much a huge possibility that I don't get into any other universities or colleges. I'm not able to transfer. That's a very likely possibility that's on the table. However, my mind is set on transferring out of University of Illinois. My heart is not, because I really love this group so much. I really just, I love working with Phil twice a week. I love the people in it. I love all of you. I love Dr. Fairbanks. I love the music that we get to conduct and play together. I love the chemistry that we all have. I love the familial bond that we've created throughout the past semesters. And I would really hate to see that go. And honestly, if there's one thing I'm going to miss the most about the University of Illinois, if I do end up transferring, is all of you and the Philharmonia and working with you twice a week. Because man, this was, in many ways, you were my first orchestra I worked with. Yeah. I started with a string orchestra during COVID, but you were my first real orchestra that I was paired with for the past almost 3 years now. It's hard to imagine a life without Philharmonia. And so obviously if I am to transfer, that will happen in the fall of 2023, not the spring, so I still am here for next semester. I'd wanted to say this though, because if I do end up getting into auditions and stuff, then I might have to miss some Philharmonia rehearsals next semester, and that might be a little awkward, not explaining why I'm missing rehearsals, and so wanted to be upfront with that. Once again, nothing set in stone. I still have to go through the audition processes, and they might not even pick me. So I might stay here, which at least I'll have Phil, and that would be good. I wanted to be open with everyone. I didn't want to put a damper on things yesterday or whatnot, and I also wasn't sure if I was going to tell you all this until later on, but I think it's important for you all to know. I'm looking forward to next semester. I'm looking forward to conducting a lot of pieces with you. I have a couple in mind that I think I'm going to do, and I have a big announcement that, so we did Jordan's piece this semester. We are going to do my piece next semester for the May, or I guess it's technically April concert. Yeah, we're conducting one of my compositions, and if I do end up transferring, I think it's pretty fitting for me to conduct that piece with all of you in a concert for the last concert. I think that would be very poetic. Yeah. you have no idea, everyone, how much joy you all bring me every single week, and how you have kept me sane this entire semester. And I really, I kid you not, like, I do look forward to Phil every Monday and Wednesday. It was the first time that Jordan came to visit with Moon Voyage. I was having an awful day, just a really awful day, for various reasons, and I just remember going into rehearsal, and I remember leaving rehearsal so happy. Um, and I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna leave my worries at the door and just have fun. And we had fun. And when I picked up my worries, leaving ORR, they didn't seem as heavy as they did before. And that's all thanks to you. Once again, I want to say thank you to everyone, sincerely. This semester has been, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. No Under the Stars next semester, thank goodness. But yeah, it's been quite, it's been quite the time getting to know all of you better and meet new people, reconnected with old members. Yeah, it's, you all are just so amazing. It's always hard to say goodbye at the end of a semester. Just wanted to say my thanks, say my 2 cents about what I thought about this semester, and just that I appreciate you all so much. And I know I keep saying it over and over in this video. It's like, Nathan, just finish the video already. Yeah, okay, I'm almost done. I just can't say it enough. Really. That's how grateful I am for this orchestra, for you all. And thank you. Thank you. Truly. So, get a good rest over December break. Come back rejuvenated. For those of you who I will not see next semester, I will miss you all very dearly. And you've been an integral part of the orchestra. I can't imagine it without you. Yeah. Please come to the concerts. And for everyone who is going to be in Phil next semester, let's make some more music together, and let's keep striving for excellence. Because I think that as each rehearsal goes by, we all become just better and better musicians together, and that's just really encouraging. You teach me as much as I teach you, honestly. So, thank you. And I'll see you all next semester. Bye.